Welcome to another lovely sunny day in Scotland. The birds are singing for us today, so I hope you hear that and enjoy that through your yoga. So we're just going to take a few breaths. So take a nice big inhale here and really feel your body moving with your breaths. And soften with that exhale. Inhale high and soften. This time inhaling those hands nice and high to the sky. And exhale to soften them down by your sides. One last breath here. And with your exhale, just falling over to your right side, inhale that arm nice and high. And take a moment to open up here. And with your next exhale, we'll just come up and twist over to our left side. Take an inhale to rise. And exhale and twist. Keeping that right hand on your knee, we'll meet our other knee with our left hand and just fall over our legs here. Keeping that neck nice and soft and easy. And gently falling over to your left side and taking a moment just to open up here. And with your next exhale, we'll just twist up and over to your right side. Nice big inhale and exhale to twist. Keeping your left hand on your knee, we'll meet your other knee with our right hand and just gently fold over your legs. Keeping everything nice and loose and easy. Let your hands gently come behind you. Take a nice big stretch here for your chest. And exhale, coming back to sit. So we're going to take our right leg out. We're going to come down into the front of that leg. Nice big inhale to open up here. And then coming up towards your left side for a twist. Take a nice inhale and exhale over that leg. And just be aware if you're really tense, if you're flexing that foot, just let it relax. And coming back up to sit. We'll do the same with our left leg. Going to come into the inside of that leg. Take a nice inhale to open up. On your next exhale, coming up for a twist towards that right side. Inhale high and exhale to twist round. Coming back to center, inhale high and exhale to fold over that leg. Back to center, we're going to take both legs out here. Let those arms just drop behind you. Inhale that chest nice and high. Exhale, coming forward as far as your body allows you to go today. Don't push through any pain, just go where you can. And feel nice and easy in your body. And in the best way that you can, we're going to come round onto all fours. Just gently rock your hips from side to side here. Take a minute just to get into your spine, find any points of tension, anywhere that feels really good to lean into. And coming back up to meet. So we're going to create space by walking over to our right side. Let that left foot come up. And we'll come into our nice low lunge here. I'm going to open up. Inhale that arm to the sky. Open it up towards your knee. Exhale through center. Inhale high. Up towards your right side there. Exhaling back through center. Keeping your toes tucked at the back. We're just going to walk back nice and gently. You can keep your hips nice and high here. Or if it feels good for you to sink a little lower. And go there. And you can move. Just go wherever feels nice for you. Coming back into your low lunge, we'll walk out towards that right side. Let that left foot come back. And we'll take a gentle stroll over towards the left, bringing that right foot up and back into your low lunge. Take a moment here. Ease into those hips. Take a nice inhale up towards that lunging knee. Exhale through center. Inhale to open on the other side. And exhale, and we're going to take a gentle stroll back with those back toes tucked. Keep your hips high here, or you can come a little bit lower. And gently rock those hips from side to side if that feels good for you. Coming back up into that low lunge. Walking out over to the left to allow that right foot to come back and down. And just sink into child's pose here for a few breaths. Coming back up to meet on all fours, we're going to take a walk over to that right side. Bring the left foot up into your low lunge. Tuck your back toes here. We're going to inhale your hips nice and high. Exhale to fold over that front leg. Keep a nice soft bend in that front knee. Keeping some weight in the arms. And we're going to gently lower that right knee. Not all the way to the ground, and then inhale through center up nice and high. Exhale to soften into your low lunge. Inhale high. Exhale to soften. Inhale high. And exhale to soften back through center. Soften that back knee down, coming out towards your right side to allow that left foot to slide back. And we'll take a stroll over to the left side. That right foot come up into that low lunge. We'll inhale those hips high and fold back over that front leg. Keeping a nice soft knee here. Weight can stay in the hands. Just take a moment. Rock those hips side to side. Soften down into your low lunge. We're going to inhale through center. Nice and high. And exhale to soften. Inhale high. Exhale, soften. Once more, inhale high. And exhale, soften. Coming back down, gently place that knee back down to the ground. Leaning over to your left side to let that right foot come back down. And sink those hips back into your child's pose. Coming back onto all fours here. Tuck those toes under. We're going to come out into a plank position, so just walk those hands where they need to be to find a good foundation. You can move your feet. If you prefer to stay on your knees here, you can stay on your knees. Otherwise, stay nice and high with me. You can move your hips from side to side. You can take a nice gentle back and forward. Going to go into a nice side plank, inhaling to your left side here. Exhale through center, inhale to right. Exhale through center one more time, inhale high. Exhale through center, inhale high. Exhale. Soften those knees down, sink your hips. And take a moment here. If this doesn't feel so good in your lower back, you can sink a little deeper. Just go where it feels really good for you. And coming back into child's pose here, take a few breaths. When you're ready, meeting back on all fours. We're going to come over onto our right side, bring that left foot up. Coming back into our low lunge, tucking those back toes underneath. Inhale our hips nice and high and fold over that front leg. From here, we're softening into our low lunge. We're going to inhale up, nice and high, twisting that back heel round, sinking into our warrior two. Inhale high, exhale to soften. Inhale high, exhale to soften. Inhale high, exhale to soften. Inhale, we're just going to roll our torso back, straighten that front leg. Exhale to come forward to a nice side angle. Inhale and open. Coming back, torso back, front leg straightens. Big inhale, exhale into our side angle. Inhale that arm nice and high. And exhale, we'll twist that back foot back round. Soften that knee down, coming over onto our right side to allow that left foot back and down. We'll just rock our hips from side to side here. Walking over to the left, bringing the right foot up. Coming into our low lunge. Tucking the toes on that back foot. Inhale the hips to the sky. And exhale over that front leg. Just shifting the hips from side to side here. Keeping some weight in those arms. We'll soften that back knee. Coming up through centre with a nice big inhale. Coming back round with that back heel into your warrior two. Inhale high. Exhale to soften. Inhale high. Exhale. Inhale high. And exhale to soften down. Inhale, torso back, front leg straightens. And exhale into your side angle. Inhale that top arm up nice and high. Exhale back, torso back. Inhale that arm high. And exhale back into your side angle. Inhale high. And with your exhale, just twisting that back foot round. The knee softens down, coming over to your left side to allow that foot to come back. We'll just come back into a nice child's pose. Just take a few breaths here. Crawling out into your plank. You can stay high in your plank, you can be on your knees to come into a nice twist. Into inhale. Open up to your right side. Exhale through centre. Inhale, open left. And exhale one more time each side. Inhale high. Exhale through centre. Inhale high. Exhale through centre. Let those knees drop down and your hips sinking nice and low. Shoulders back and down here. And exhale back into your child's pose. And when you're ready, just sitting up on your heels, we'll take a nice twist to your right side. Inhale nice and high. And sinking into that twist with your exhale. Over to your left side, inhale chest high. And exhale. And in your own time, we're just going to meet in a standing position. And we're just going to take a few steps from side to side. Just find a good space here. Inhale high. And exhale to soften your arms down by your side. Inhale high. And soften those arms. This time we're going to go into a forward fold. Nice inhale. And exhale, forward fold. And just bend your knees to support you enough to get nice and low. Inhale high. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale high. And just soften your arms down by your side. Just find a nice stable base here. We're going to inhale and just hug that right shin in nice and close. Going to go into a nice tree pose here so you can keep your feet nice and high. Or if that's not comfortable for you, you can just bring that foot down and just take a moment. And just rock your feet from side to side. Find a nice stable base. Bring that left shin in for a nice hug and open. And into a nice tree pose here. Find your stance. It's quite windy here, I'm getting blown over. So find your tree pose. That can be nice and high, or you can take that foot down to your ankle. Hopefully you're not getting blown over by the wind. And just take a moment. And then come back and out. Just widen your stance here. And we're going to fall forward over those legs and keep a nice soft knee again. You can just move your hips from side to side. And then just bring those feet in a little bit. Walking forward, we're going to come into a little bit of a squat. Or you can just fall forward and take a nice wee stretch there. Opening up to your right side. Exhale, nice big inhale to your left. And then we're just going to come down gently onto our bums. And let that spine lower down onto the ground. Let your knees soften away from you. And we're going to let that right leg go down nice and flat. Hug in your left knee. Let your right arm just pull it over. And you can gaze out either up to the sky or down to your left side. And just take a moment to breathe. And when you're ready, we'll just let that leg relax down. We'll hug in our right knee. Let it fall gently over. And you can look up to the sky or towards your right side. And coming back down onto your back and just sprawl everything out here and take a few moments just to breathe nice and deeply, nice big inhales and long slow exhale. Big inhale and a really slow exhale. One more big inhale and slow exhale. And just let your breath come back to its natural rhythm here. When you're ready, just bring those feet up towards your bottom. Shift your hips over to the left, falling onto your right side here. Take a moment on your right side. Just have a wee think about how you feel. And compare to the start of the session. And then we'll just come all the way up and we'll meet in a nice seated position here. And we'll just take another few breaths. Nice inhale. Exhale. Soften. Inhale, feel that chest lift. Exhale. One more big breath, hands to the sky. Exhale, you can have your hands to heart center or on your belly. Last big breath. Okay, so I hope you're feeling really good after that. I hope the sun is shining for you as well today. If not, you can live through this video and enjoy the vitamin D coming through your screen. Have have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time.